Good evening, dear friends. Myself Kanhaiya Jha, and today I will start a new chapter that is projectile motion. My channel is Kanhaiya Physics, where you can see all the video of physics for class 11 and class 12. In projectile motion, actually it is very important topic, but for understanding this topic, you must have to see first motion in a straight line and in that vertical motion. So you will add motion in a straight line by Kanhaiya Jha, and you can first see motion in a straight line and especially which motion, vertical motion, and then you will come and you will understand projectile motion. If you have already watched my motion in a one dimension, that is motion in a straight line, then you can see this video. Okay. Now first understand what is projectile motion. Actually, this is motion in two dimensions. This is motion in two dimensions. Actually, this is also known as 2D, or you can add 2D. What does it mean by dimension? Dimension means earlier what was happening, that motion in a straight line, either object will go, for example, suppose that if this is x, if this is x axis and this is y axis, so earlier what was happening, that either object will go in x axis like this. For example, suppose that this is Bahubali, and Bahubali will go like this. Ting. So this is horizontal axis. Now x axis is also known as horizontal axis. So either object will go on horizontal axis or object will go on vertical. So when earlier in motion in one dimension, that is motion in a straight line, either any object was going like this, ting, that is horizontal motion, that is object is going on x axis, or object can go on y axis like this. For example, see this thing. In which direction this is coming? Y. And when, notice it, when it is coming in y direction, then this is not going in x. So at a single time, it is either going in x. When it is going in x, it will not go in y, and when it is going in y, it will not go in x. तो अगर कोई ऑब्जेक्ट x में जा रहा है वो x में ही जाएगा, और कोई y में जा रहा है वो y में ही जाएगा. मतलब only in one direction, that is known as motion in one dimension. But when object will go in x also and in y also, जब ऑब्जेक्ट x में भी जाएगा and object will go in y also, so this is motion in two dimension. तो ये इसको बोलते हैं motion in two dimension. टू डायमेंशन का मतलब x में भी जाएगा and y में भी जाएगा. कैसे? Let us understand. अच्छा, tell me one thing. This is which? First it is going in plus y and then it is coming back in minus y. So this is motion in y direction. If suppose any object is going like this, ting, so this is what? Horizontal axis now. So object is going on x axis. So this is motion in x direction. This is motion in y direction. Oh, this is motion in y direction. So in the first chapter, that is in motion in a straight line, we have studied about either in x, that means horizontal motion, or in y dimension, that means vertical motion. Today we will combine both. आज हम दोनों को मिला देंगे. We will study both simultaneously. For example, suppose that if I will throw any object like this. Suppose if I will throw any object like this. You have seen this type of motion. What I am doing, that I am throwing any object with some velocity. Let's say initial velocity is u. What is u? This is initial velocity. Initial velocity. So when I am throwing any object with some initial velocity u at certain angle theta. What is this theta? Theta is angle with x axis. Theta is angle with x axis. Then what will happen? Try to understand. Achha, if suppose this theta will be 0, then what will happen? If suppose this theta is 0, that means angle with x axis is 0. That means a line will be like this now. So when I will throw any object when theta is 0, Try to understand this. When theta is equal to 0 degree, that means we will go where? We will go on horizontal axis. Horizontal axis. So if when we will throw any object like this, so this is what? Theta equals 0. That means the object will go horizontally. So this is motion along x-axis. If suppose in the second situation when theta will become 90, then what will happen? Theta 90 means I am throwing any object when theta is 90. Theta is 90. If this angle will become 90, so this velocity vector will come here, no? Angle is 90. See here. This is x, this is y, and when I will throw any object at an angle 90, so we will throw like this. We will throw any object like this, no? Like this. So what will happen? Then the object will go on y-axis. When theta is 90, then object will go in y-axis. So this is vertical motion. That is when theta equals 0, that is horizontal motion. When theta is 90, that is vertical motion. But there can be a situation when theta equals 90, this is, or write like this, horizontal motion. And this is theta equals 90, which motion? Vertical motion. Vertical motion means motion along y-axis. Now suppose there can be a situation that when theta is when theta is more than 0, less than 90. Now see this. When theta is more than 0 but less than 90. That means theta can be 10 degree, 20 degree, 30 degree, 45 degree, 60 degree, like this. So if the situation will be like this, then what will happen? Then object will go like this. So we will give some initial velocity to this. So when we will give some initial velocity, then you have seen now. When suppose I am giving you an example. Suppose this is a river. This is a river, and here who is standing? Let's say Bahubali. Then Devsena, and today Katappa will also come, na? Because Katappa will say, आप मुझे तो कभी लेते नहीं. So today Katappa will also come. So three people are standing here: Bahubali, Devsena, and Katappa. And there is a competition. और competition क्या है? They have to throw a stone, एक पत्थर फेंकना है, and we have to see that who will throw the stone at maximum height. तो कौन सबसे दूर फेंकेगा स्टोन को? So हम लोग कंपटीशन कहते हैं ना, नदी है and we will throw a stone and we will try to see that who will throw the maximum distance. So maximum distance means ये distance, this distance. Are you able to see? Who will throw the maximum distance? तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे? What we will do? For throwing maximum distance, we will throw like this. Theta equals 0. No one will throw like this. Or we will throw like this. Like this. Theta equals 90. No. That means we will throw at certain angle between 0 and 90. ऐसे फेंकेंगे ना. So we will throw at certain angle between 0 and 90. And you know that when this theta will be 45 now. When this theta will be 45, we will prove this thing. When this theta will be 45, then you can throw any stone to the maximum distance. I will prove that one. Right now you will not understand. So when the theta will be between 0 to 90, then object will go like this, Object will go like this. So what is happening in this motion? Let us analyze this motion. That what is this motion? Let us analyze it a little bit. So when we will analyze this motion, try to understand that what is happening. Again see here. This is x-axis. This is y-axis. any object we are throwing like this. So this is our velocity vector. Let's say the initial velocity is how much? U. And let's say this angle, this velocity vector, this is U. U is what? Initial velocity. So this is velocity vector. This velocity is making theta angle with the x-axis, right? So what will happen? Try to understand now. Initially the object is here. That means 0, 0. Initially where is the object? At 0, 0. After some time what will happen? After some time this object will move. ये ऑब्जेक्ट यहां से कहां चलाएगा? कहीं यहां पे चलाएगा. Let's say that this point coordinate is 1, 1. After some time what will happen? This object will come here. Let's say 2, 2. Then what will happen? This object will come here. Let's say 3, 1. And then the object will come here 4, let's say 0. What is happening? Actually, when I am throwing this object at certain angle theta, and this theta is between 0 to 90, theta can be anything between this 30, 20, 25, 45, okay? Then the object will go like this. Object will go like this. So initially object is at origin, that means 0, 0. After some time, let's say 1 second, 1 second के बाद object कहाँ चलाएगा? 1, 1. After some more time, it will come to 2, 2, then 3, 1, then 4, 0. Actually, what is happening? That 1, 1 means what? The object will travel 1 meter on x-axis. At the same time, when it is going in x, at the same time it is going 1 meter on y-axis. क्या हुआ? जब object x-axis में गया, initially कहाँ था? 0, 0 पे. When object will go to 1, 1, then what we will conclude कि object x-axis में कितना आगे गया? 1 meter. And at the same time, when the object is going in x, at the same time it is going in y also. So in y also, how much distance it will go? 1 meter. After some time, what will happen? Object will reach here. Object will reach here. So कुछ time के बाद ये object, this will go 2 meter from the origin. This is origin. So the object will go how much? 2 meter from the origin in x direction. And at the same time, जब ये 2 meter x axis पे जाएगा, at the same time it will go 2 meter in the y axis also. So can we say that object is going in x also, and at the same time object is going in y also? After some time what will happen? Now this is the maximum height. कोई भी ऑब्जेक्ट को जब हम फेंकते हैं तो ये तो कुछ हाइट ऊपर तक जाएगा और उसके बाद क्या होगा? नीचे आ जाएगा. फॉर एग्जाम्पल दिस विल गो लाइक दिस एंड देन इट विल फॉल. फॉर एग्जाम्पल आई विल थ्रो लाइक दिस. सी द मोशन. इट विल गो लाइक दिस टिंग एंड देन इट विल फॉल लाइक दिस. तो यहां पे अब ऊपर क्यों नहीं गया? अगेन सी दिस. व्हेन द ऑब्जेक्ट इज गोइंग लाइक दिस, देन व्हाई इट इज नॉट गोइंग अप मोर? क्योंकि y डायरेक्शन का वेलोसिटी 0 हो गया. Why it is not going? For example, suppose if I am throwing this object, then maximum it is coming up to this. Why? Because at the maximum point, the velocity in y direction is 0. क्योंकि अब कुछ velocity बचा ही नहीं. Try to understand. If suppose I will throw it like I will throw in y direction with a speed of 10 meter per second. So what will happen? See, when I will throw with a speed of 10 meter per second, so this will be 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So at the maximum height it will be 0 and then it will fall back. Then it will fall back. It is happening like this now. See? So 10, 9, 8, 7 and at the highest point it will become 0 and then it will fall back. So if anyone will ask you that why this object is not going in y direction mode, because here velocity in y direction will be how much? 0. So this is the highest point. At the highest point, velocity in y direction will be 0. तो जैसे ही कोई ऑब्जेक्ट हाईएस्ट पॉइंट को अचीव कर लेगा, then its final velocity is becoming in y direction, its velocity is becoming 0. That's why object is not going more in y. तो ऑब्जेक्ट y में और आगे क्यों नहीं गया? Now try to understand. When I am throwing this object, then what is happening? So when we will throw this object 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. That means object velocity is decreasing. Is it? If the object velocity is decreasing, can we say that why the object velocity is decreasing? इसका आंसर हम लोग दे सकते हैं क्या? Because अर्थ का ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स कहां लग रहा है? नीचे. ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स ऑफ अर्थ इज ऑलवेज एक्टिंग टुवर्ड्स डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. तो ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स नीचे लगेगा. इन विच डायरेक्शन एक्सीलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी विल एक्ट? दैट इज आल्सो डाउनवर्ड. So this gravitational force, this object want to go up, this object want to go up, but Earth is pulling. Earth क्या बोलता है? Since I love you, what Earth will say? Since I love you, you should come back on the Earth again. So suppose that if someone will throw you in the sky, what Earth will say? Earth will say, oh, I love you, that's why you should come back again on the Earth. तो अर्थ पे ये क्यों आ रहा है फिर से? बिकॉज ऑफ ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स. सो ग्रेविटेशनल फोर्स इज एक्टिंग इन विच डायरेक्शन? इन द डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. सो एक्सीलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी विल आल्सो एक्ट इन डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. तो एक्सीलरेशन ड्यू टू ग्रेविटी इज एक्टिंग इन डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. तो ये जाना तो ऊपर चल रहा है. दिस ऑब्जेक्ट वांट टू गो in upward direction, but gravitational force is pulling in the downward direction. Then what will be the resultant? ये कहीं ना कहीं इसका वेलोसिटी क्या होगा? जीरो. Because it is going with the 10 meter per second. So in 1 second it will go 10 meter. Right? Now Earth is pulling. नीचे चले आओ, नीचे चले आओ, नीचे चले आओ. So 10, 9, 8, 7. So at the highest point, what will be the final velocity? In y direction it will be 0. तो जब ये 0 हो जाएगा y डायरेक्शन का वेलोसिटी, तो अब ये ऊपर नहीं जाएगा. ये ऊपर नहीं जाएगा, लेकिन आगे तो जाएगा. अच्छा टेल मी, जब ये नीचे आएगा from the highest point, this is the highest point. Which point is this? This is the highest point. So if someone will ask you that in the projectile motion, what is the final velocity in y direction at the highest point, you will say 0. When it will reach the highest point, then what will happen? It will start falling back. तो अब ये नीचे आएगा. When it will fall back, then what will Earth say? Earth क्या बोलेगा? अर्थ बोलेगा मैं तो तुम्हें बोला था कि नीचे आने. तो अर्थ इज अगेन अप्लाइंग फोर्स इन डाउनवर्ड डायरेक्शन. देन अर्थ विल पुल इट. सो अगेन इट्स वेलोसिटी विल स्टार्ट इंक्रीज. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 like this. Right? Its velocity will increase. So initially what will happen? Initially in y direction velocity will decrease. जब ये ऊपर जाएगा, when the object is moving in the upward direction, its velocity will decrease, and when the object is falling back again, its velocity will increase. क्योंकि highest point पे 0 हुआ. Again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay? Now think about x direction. Now if I will ask you a question that in y direction, why first velocity is decreasing? Because acceleration due to gravity is acting. Who is applying acceleration due to gravity? Earth is constantly applying a force in y direction. That's why first velocity will decrease and then velocity will increase. First when it will go up, then velocity will decrease, and when again it will fall down, then velocity will increase. But in x direction, there is any force which is acting. Think about this. When the object is going in x also, because this is projectile, this will go in x also, and at the same time it will go in y also. So when it is going in x, so there is any force which is acting in x? No. Because in x direction there is no any gravitational force. In x direction there is no any gravitational force. इधर से थोड़ी अर्थ पुल करेगा, right? Earth will pull in vertical direction, na? So Earth will apply force in the vertical direction. So in the horizontal direction there is any force which is acting? No. So if there is no force, there will be any acceleration in x direction? No. So what we will say? Acceleration in x direction is what? 0. Ax means acceleration in x direction is what? 0. So if there is no any acceleration in x, so there will be any change in velocity in x direction? No. So there will be no any change in velocity in x direction. Clear? Clear? Okay. Write this all thing. I'm running. Oh. Okay, now understand something more in this. Now again we have to take component. See this? This is x-axis. This is y-axis. Any object will go like this, right? Let's say I am throwing it with some initial velocity u, and this velocity is making some angle theta. Can you remember that I have discussed it, that suppose this is a block of mass m and this is kept on a table, and if I will apply any force F here, then if this force is making angle with x-axis. If suppose this force is making angle with x-axis, so I told you that if this force will make angle with x, if force will make angle with x, then x component will be F cos theta. F cos theta, and the other component will be F sin theta. बोला था क्या मैं कि अगर कोई फोर्स F है और ये फोर्स अगर थीटा एंगल बना रहा है x एक्सिस के साथ, then force in x direction will be equal to F cos theta and force in y direction will be equal to F sin theta. जिसके साथ फोर्स एंगल बनाता है वो वाला cos और दूसरा वाला and the other will be sin, so F sin theta. Like that, velocity is also a vector, no? For example, suppose here is u velocity is acting at an angle theta. So velocity is also a vector quantity. So if initial velocity is u and this velocity vector is making angle with x-axis, this velocity vector is making theta angle with the x-axis. So initial velocity in x direction will be u cos theta. जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा वो cos and the other component will be u sin theta. So initial velocity in y direction will be equal to u sin theta. Like that, can we take component here? Here this initial velocity vector is making angle theta with the x-axis. So initial velocity in x direction is equal to u cos theta. जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा वो cos और दूसरा वाला initial velocity in y direction will become u sin theta. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. So why the object? Achha, now try to understand. Where u sin theta will be constant or not? Everywhere u cos. See, here everywhere what will happen? U cos theta will be constant. Why? Because there is no any acceleration in x direction. For example, here what we will do, try to understand that here we will separate both. Here, try to understand this one. What I will do, I will separate both. X direction I will separate and y direction also I will separate. First try to understand equation in x and y direction. First try to understand equation in x and y direction, how we will apply equation. All those equations that I have studied, we have studied in motion in a straight line, same equation we will understand here also. This is V is equal to U plus AT. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. And the third equation was V square minus U square is equal to 2AS. This was the three equations. Here also that's the same equation. V is equal to U plus AT. S is equal to UT plus half AT square and V square minus U square equal to AS. Now whenever you will solve question on projectile motion, listen me clearly. Whenever you will solve question on projectile motion, then at a single time either go in x or go in y. When you are solving question in x direction, then take all the value of x. Then you don't have to see y. And when you are solving any question in y direction, then you have to only concentrate in y direction. You don't have to see in x. तो जब आप क्वेश्चन x डायरेक्शन का सोल्व करते हैं, then you don't have to look at y. और जब आप क्वेश्चन y का सोल्व करते हैं, then you don't have to look at x. तो दोनों को सेपरेट कर लेंगे. X direction का मोशन will be separated from y direction motion. So we will separate both direction motion, x direction motion we will separate and y direction motion also we will separate. तो अलग अलग सोल्व करना है, we will खिचड़ी नहीं पकाएंगे, we will not mix together, right? So when we will solve in x direction, so this will be final velocity in x. How we will add? Since I am solving in x direction, so final velocity in x direction. This is initial velocity in x direction. This is acceleration in x direction. Time will be same in both x and y. Time will be same. So you don't have to write x with the time. Here this is displacement in x direction. Initial velocity in x direction. About the time we don't have to write anything. This is acceleration in x direction. Final velocity in x direction. Initial velocity in x direction. Acceleration in x direction and displacement in x direction. So all the formula will be same. Just with the final velocity, initial velocity, acceleration, we have to write x. So when you will solve question in x direction, so everything will you have to take with x. This thing will be clear when I will solve the question. When you will solve in y direction, then you have to take final velocity in y, initial velocity in y, acceleration in y, and time. With the time you don't have to write x and y. Displacement in y, initial velocity in y, acceleration in y, final velocity in y, initial velocity in y, acceleration in y, and displacement in y. So this is the equation of motion in x direction and this is the equation of motion in y direction. Now you have to understand something more. This is clear. This thing is clear. Write it fastly. Complete it. Okay. Don't take the screenshot. आजकल के बच्चे बहुत स्मार्ट होते हैं ना. Sir, I will take a screenshot and later I will write class note. No, you don't have to do like this. At the same time, you have to write class note also. और सो के नहीं पढ़ना है. You have to study in the right position. Sit properly and then write everything. Again we will separate. In whole projectile motion now, x direction motion and y direction motion we will not mix together. Both will be separated from each other. Now listen. What is initial velocity in x direction? Ux means initial velocity in x direction. Ux means initial velocity in x direction. What is the initial velocity in x direction? U cos theta. I have taken components now. जिसके साथ एंगल बनाएगा वो cos. What is initial velocity in y direction? U sin theta. Right? What is acceleration in x direction? X direction में क्या कोई acceleration है? Is there any acceleration which is acting in x direction? No. So what we will say? Acceleration in x direction is 0. What is acceleration in y direction? Is there any acceleration which is acting in y direction? Yes. Who is applying acceleration? Gravity. So that is acceleration due to gravity. And acceleration due to gravity we have to take always minus g. I have discussed in straight line chapter. Right? Okay. So this thing is clear now. This thing is clear. Okay. X direction motion velocity will change or not. This u cos theta will change or not. Think about it. What is initial velocity in x direction? U cos theta. So this u cos theta value will change or not? No, it will not change. Why? Because in x direction there is no any acceleration. There is no any force in x direction. So its velocity will not change. So write it. Velocity in x direction will not change. Will not change. Now think in y direction what will happen? In y direction what will happen? In y direction first velocity will decrease and then velocity will increase. I have discussed it. So in y direction, write it, in y direction first velocity will decrease and velocity will become 0 at maximum height. velocity will become 0 at maximum height, and then it will increase. Clear? Then it will increase. So in y direction, first velocity will decrease, and at the highest point, velocity in y direction will become 0, and then it will increase. Like this. If I will throw with 10 meters per second, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, and finally in y direction it will be 0, and then it will fall back 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Clear? In x direction velocity will decrease or increase? No, in x direction nothing will happen. Neither increase nor decrease. So if this much of thing is clear, then basic of your projectile is clear. Now we will do some calculation of the projectile. So calculation part is very easy. So in the next lecture I will take calculation part of projectile. Thank you.